Hello again, my Wilder Soul community. You are so lucky you're getting another video out of me within a week. You had to wait like 3 months between the first and second one. Anyways, I am here. Welcome. I just wanted to get on and talk about fear a little bit today because it's come up a lot in my life recently for a few different things. There's always fear of something lurking usually in our lives, but I've noticed it a lot more recently for me. So we moved house a few weeks ago, and it's not that far from our original house. It really isn't. But it's far enough that our surroundings are a bit different. Most of you know, like, I'm an avid hiker. I just, not even hiking, I just need to be close to raw nature. So anyways, my normal raw nature has been shifted, and so I have different trails in nature near me, which are also amazing. However, it is La Nina here in Australia, which means it is the rainy season. Right now, it's actually totally blue skies, but it's been just raining a ton. So what happens when it rains a lot here in Australia in summer? We have lovely leeches that come out, and they're not in the water. They walk on land. I can't handle it. I just can't. I have my own trauma and story there. That's a whole nother time and a whole nother day. But anyways, that's my fear. I just cannot stand them. I've had them on me multiple times, and each time I scream like a child and hop around like a lunatic. I can't handle them. So anyways, I've noticed myself just not getting outside again. I can go outside. They're not everywhere. But I'm just not getting outside into nature as much. I'm just noticing myself being inside a lot more, or, choosing to do a workout inside, which are great as well. But I'm just noticing I'm not choosing the things I know I love. So I think I started to notice it because I started noticing my muscles getting really tight, because for me, being in nature is like reduces my own anxieties around things and just nourishes my body and charges it. So really, I've just noticed that anxious feeling in my body get stronger a lot recently because I'm not out in nature. So figuring out ways to get around the fear has been so hard, because we went out on the weekend on one of our local trails, and what happened? Leech on me. Panicked and literally ran back from that point in the trail up to the car. Like, it wasn't even that far, but it was far enough when you're running up. Yeah, I was not having another leech on me. So anyways, figuring out ways to get around that has been tricky. It's not that hard. I just, when the fear comes up, it feels really hard, and it just feels like the easiest thing is to just not do it. But it's not, because we end up feeling worse. So for me, it's been figuring out, okay, one, going out with someone sometimes. So sometimes when the fear is stronger, sometimes looping in somebody to come with you is actually a really good call. So bringing my husband or bringing a friend has been really helpful. Also picking trails that I know are dry, because the leeches are in the wet areas. So picking dry areas to hike, maybe hiking near the beach instead, just choosing different areas. So it's thinking of other ways you can do the thing you love that might be different than your usual way. So you're being flexible. That's the other thing, being flexible with that. That's huge. So I'm wondering for you guys, like, does this ever come up for you? Do you find, actually, sorry, let me back up. Fear comes up for everybody. So even people that you see and you're like, there's no way they fear anything in their life. They just go after everything and they're amazing. They're so inspiring. No, everybody has fears of something, whether it's social fears, travel fears, leeches, anything. I have another fear, which is as big to share. I get a lot of anxiety about just going to the shop. My husband's gonna be watching this and laughing right now. I know it. I can fly across the world by myself, but you ask me to go to the shop and I'll panic. I will. That's a whole nother thing. But everyone has fears, weird fears that don't make sense to other people. But it's how do we work around them to do what we love And how do we make sure it's not stopping us from living our lives? So I would love to know, what are the crazy or not crazy things that you fear in your life, and how does it stop you? And if you're wondering, how can I actually make changes around that, or what can I do? Reach out, send me a message. I'm always happy to talk to people about this stuff. My friends will know this if they're listening. I love talking about this stuff. So reach out, let me know, or just comment to this video. That's also good. So hope to hear from you. I would love to hear what other people fear, because I know I have some funny ones. So yeah, talk with you guys soon. Bye.